Hi, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the potential Saiyan Day leak, which seems to be Broly, which is kind of awkward because unfortunately, I had a bunch of videos kind of talking about what I wanted for the unit, and Broly was definitely one of those units. So I don't. There's not much point in to making uploading those. But the good thing is, It seems that we're getting a new Broly. ICRC is a very credible source, so we don't really have a whole lot to worry about in terms of credibility. My man has been around for quite some time and, very trustworthy for sure. So if you guys could see on the screen, he typed out, this was 7 hours ago, by the way. One reason why I didn't want to make a video too early on is because I just kind of want to wait. Like, usually I like uploading a bit quicker than the other guys, but for this one I was like, let me wait to see if anybody talks about it first, because it's literally just like Broly's name, right? There's nothing else. There's no V jump. There's nothing else. So I'm gonna be honest. I was like, I don't really feel like being like the forerunner on this one. I really didn't want to chase it, but shout out to Truth. He did upload a video kind of going over it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it too, because you guys know how it is. I usually like to cover everything, but again, I want to kind of wait a little bit here because you never know. Right, you never know, but obviously this guy is a very trustworthy fellow, and it's very hype. Broly was definitely one of the bigger ideas that I personally had for this celebration, because again, funny enough, yeah, there's a bunch of Brolys in Dokkan, but like, dude, there's not many good Brolys in Dokkan. Like, yeah, we have the LR Tech Broly, but like, he's kind of fallen off a bit, right? I mean, he could hit high attack sets, but he's not by any means a defensive juggernaut at all. Like, my man is actually falling apart pretty much all the time in most events. Well, not in most events, but like harder events, right? So that's just one thing to keep in mind. So we definitely do deserve a new one. We could go ahead and actually look at the Broly tab. Obviously I have that pulled up. My idea was this, right? I had an idea. My idea was that they could do a transforming Broly, right? They could kind of do what they did before with the LR Tech one, that EZA, the LR SDR Broly, and then make that like a kind of rotation type of deal. That would be pretty cool. I don't think that's going to be the case. So let's go ahead and talk about leader skill, right? I think leader skill is going to be pretty important here. So this Broly right here was Resurrected Warriors, and then obviously this is the Dragon Ball Super Broly with movie bosses and full power. By the way, this makes sense for the same name update. Obviously this goes hand in hand with that update for sure. Which is good. I mean, we definitely needed a Broly. I'm not disappointed at all. I actually kind of personally really want Broly, because again, we haven't had like a very good one in quite some time. So I'll take it. I know a lot of people don't, and I'm sorry, but I'll take it. 1 second, sorry. Yeah, I'm making it thummy while we do it. Obviously, we can't really go based off this one because again, it's like a different version of Broly. But we could definitely go off this one. So maybe Resurrected Warriors and like Pure Saiyan. That would be kind of interesting. Or what other categories is my man on? Target Goku would be kind of cool, actually. Maybe Target Goku and Pure Saiyan. I definitely want a Pure Saiyan leader. That is big. Like, we need a new Pure Saiyan leader, bro. Like, come on, boys. Like, enough is enough. We need one already. We need an actual, just straight out of the gate Pure Saiyan leader, bro. Because right now all we have is the physical Vegeta that transforms, and then the AGL Vegeta. Don't get me wrong, the AGL Vegeta's leader skill is still pretty good. It's just he just doesn't give 170% attack. But that's pretty much it, right? Like, that's pretty much the entirety of that, right? So it's pretty much what I would really want for like an overall leader skill. Obviously there's different options that they could go with, like Resurrected Warriors and against different things like that, but other than that, I mean, he's gonna be fantastic. This unit's gonna be fantastic. We really did need a new Broly. It's kind of like unfortunately a lot of people were hoping for the God Goku. It doesn't seem to be the case. It does seem to be the Broly, which was the other unit that I was expecting. Honestly, it just kind of made sense, mainly due to the fact that, again, we haven't had a new Broly in over 2 years, right? The bottom line, there has been no Broly for 2 years now, and we really needed one, and we are now getting one. So that is very good. We definitely needed this. It's good for the game. Or, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, this Broly's still very good, right? This Broly's still very good. It's just he's just not very good defensively anymore. Unfortunately, like 100% defense on super attack ain't it, Chief? Not anymore, at least. But you know, it's not terrible. And obviously, like the EZA one is not the greatest either. Personally, it's just not that great. This one's pretty good though. I like this Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. The physical one's actually pretty good, so I definitely like him. Is there anything else that this man commented? He said this. I still don't think it is Broly, but here it is. Who is curious? Yeah. So basically that's what's going on. So he put on Broly. Oh, by the way, huge shout out to Carrie for doing this, and then Saiyan Day. So that is basically what I seriously is basically talking about here. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'm gonna put a bunch of question marks because I don't think anything's confirmed until we actually see it. All right. You know, not saying that, and not saying that I try to take any credibility from him, but you know, I think it's just better to kind of, you know, wait and see, right? Well, we'll just kind of wait and see it, see how it goes. Obviously, we have the reveal in like 2 days at this point, so we'll just kind of wait for that. But I am excited. I'm definitely excited. I do think that this is going to be very good for the game. I think it's going to be a lot of a unit that we desperately needed for a lot of bunch of different categories. I don't care what people saying, oh, we have 1 million Brolys. Dude, do you even run Broly anymore? No, we need one. That's the point that we're at. We need new God Gokus. We need new AGL Blue Gokus. Well, not really, because the one that we have is pretty good. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? You guys gotta get on what I'm saying, because it's just kind of like, come on, bro, come on, man, come on. Well, we need this. We definitely need this, bro. And yeah, and I'm glad they're doing it. Obviously, I think it's very poggers that they are doing this for us. So very cool, very healthy for the game. You know, you guys know how it is. So I got about a minute left here. Obviously, there's not much else to talk about besides hype. Obviously, you know, this is exciting. So definitely let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited, are you guys disappointed, you know, and kind of stuff like that. And I gotta figure out a new video I gotta do for tomorrow, because unfortunately the videos I did are now can't use them because I was like, oh, we need a new God Goku, oh, we need a new Broly. Well, seems that Broly is going to be the case, so I'm going to delete those and come up with some other idea. I'm sure I could come up with something, as usual. You guys know how it is, right? You guys know how it is. I always could come up with something. We're fine. Then I'm glad I actually recorded my 2 global videos, which there will be another global video coming out later today. I kind of pushed it back to get this one out, so I'm pretty much done here. If you guys are new, like and subscribe, do all that greatness. Gotcha Talks here. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.